Welcome everybody to Clarington Kia, where it's your experience, your way, every day, online and in-store. And today, we'd like to take you on a tour of this 2019 Hyundai Elantra. It's the luxury trim, just over 38,000 kilometers, and a ton of features that we're going to review, as well as the exterior and interior condition of the Elantra. We do that so that way you folks at home have a really solid understanding of the condition of the car, as well as the great features that this Elantra luxury has to offer. So let's start up right up front here. Take a look at that nice big Hyundai front grille, those really great looking headlights, nice aggressive front bumper with those fog lights and the cutouts down below. Now underneath the hood we have a 2-liter 4-cylinder engine, nice small 4-cylinder for the size of vehicle, giving you a combined fuel economy of 8 liters per 100 kilometers, which is fantastic. It's a fuel sipper and you're gonna love that with the price of gas, obviously. Now the luxury features these nice 17-inch alloy wheels, not 16, not 15, but the 17-inch on the luxury trim level. And then we have the LED turn signals in the mirrors, and then part of the luxury feature as well is the chrome door handles front and rear. Typically they are just the color of the body, but the luxury package, you get the chrome handles. Now as we're at the side of the vehicle here, let's cover what the luxury package gives you as far as safety features, because obviously with the size of the vehicle you want to feel comfortable, safe and secure. So the Hyundai Elantra features all of the advanced safety features that you would want. So starting off with forward emergency braking and forward collision warning. If you are distracted and maybe you're just on your radio changing stations and the traffic in front of you slows down, the radar in the front of the Elantra will pick that up, apply the brake and warn you at the same time, so that way hopefully it avoids a collision in front. We also have lane departure warning with lane keeping assist. So on highway, or pardon me, at highway speeds, as you're driving, if you start to drift out of your lane, it will warn you. If you start to drift over that solid line to the right of the vehicle, it'll actually nudge you back in, so that way you don't go off the road. And we also have, of course, blind spot warning with rear cross traffic alert. Rear cross traffic alert is a great feature to have. It basically senses any vehicles or kids or anything coming from the sides of the Elantra as you're backing up, and will warn you with an audible and visual alert in the rear view camera, so that way you don't go bumping into things and you don't pull out into traffic, whether it be kids, bikes, or cars. So nice feature to have. Now looking at the back, I did notice just a little minor scratch right here. I don't even know if you can see it. Really minor, but it's there. Want to show you that so that way you're aware of it. But let's take a step back and have a look at the nice back end of this Elantra. You can see it's got piano black finish just down here, which is a really nice feature. You only see that usually on some higher end stuff, maybe luxury vehicles as well, but on the Elantra it has it. And you can see that nice Elantra badging at the back as well. Now this has a hands-free trunk feature, which means as you walk up to the vehicle and get with the distance, within 2 seconds with the key in your pocket, it will automatically pop the trunk for you, which is a nice feature to have. But if I would have planned this better, I would have been able to show you that, but I don't have the keys with me. I have them in the car because I'm cooling it off. So I'll have to show you the traditional way, which is right back here. See how proper planning prevents poor performance, I believe is the term that they say. Nonetheless, there's that feature. We're gonna do it the old school way. And now I'm gonna show you inside this trunk, because we got a really nice big trunk here for you. All your groceries, all your goods. And you can see the rubber floor mats down here. Those are the Hyundai Elantra rubber floor mats, not the cheapy stuff from Canadian Tire. And we have that pass through as well if you've got some longer stuff that you want to put into the back trunk. Let's continue our tour around to the passenger side. And the reason why I didn't stop this video and restart it to show you that hands-free trunk is because I want you to see this in its raw form. No editing, nothing fancy, not avoiding anything. So that way you know that this is legit. This is the real car. This isn't any edits or stuff that we didn't want to say or take out. It's all here for you live, so that way you're like, hey, okay, I get it. Clarington Kia, full disclosure, absolutely. Speaking of which, just down here, really small, gotta almost get under the vehicle. But this front bumper here has a little crack and a scratch right here. But I mean, you gotta get right down underneath it to see that. That's from hitting one of those dumb parking curbs that they have in parking lots to stop you from going through the store window or whatever it is. So I guess we got just a little bit too close and just pushed that bumper just ever so slightly. Not a big deal, but it's there, just so that way you know. Now let's take a look inside for the rear passengers. We'll start off with them because the rear is actually really nice. So you can see here we have the leather seating. We have a pull down armrest in the center seat. The interior is in really great condition, no rips, tears, stains, or burns, and it smells really good too. Definitely a non-smoker vehicle, and that's what you want to know, obviously. Now moving in to the front. So up top, the luxury does feature that power sunroof, and then of course the heated leather seats for driver and passenger, and they're in great shape as well. We have a height adjustable seat for the driver here, you can see that. And then let's look at the door panel just to make sure everything looks good there, no scratches, nothing is in nice shape. Now we have some of the safety feature controls right here by your driver's knee. The blind spot warning, the lane keeping assist. But as we hop in here, I'll show you how we can access those from the cool Hyundai menu as well in the gauges. So you can see here we've got a digital gauge cluster just in the center there. We've got our Bluetooth and radio controls on one side. Our cruise control is on the other side. And then this button here, combined with all these, operate that center stack there. So let's take a little look at what we have to offer down here. Let's zoom in. So you can see we've got 38,231 kilometers on it. Right now, this shows us our trip computer. It's going to go through and show us our average fuel economy as well as the digital speedometer. Drive mode, so right now we're in normal drive mode. There's also eco and sport mode. Obviously eco saves you fuel. Sport mode gives you more sportiness if you want to drive like that, but who would with the price of fuel the way it is. Now, this car's just been sitting around as far as detail and cleanup and things like that, so ignore that average fuel economy. You're going to get upwards of, you know, even 6.5, 7 liters per 100. We have a 2017 Hyundai Elantra that was showing 6.5 liters per 100. So you can obtain really great fuel economy with the Elantra, so rest assured about that. As we flip through, now we go to our lane keeping assist. It's just a little display up front here to show you that. Our driver attention system, and then over here we go through settings, and we can change all the settings for the vehicle in that dash as well. Now we'll back up here and give you a better look. So this is a leather wrapped steering wheel. It's also a heated steering wheel. All those controls are right down here. So your heated seats, your heated steering wheel, as well as that drive mode that we were talking about, are all right here beside the shifter. And then for the the passenger, the heated seats are right there as well. The luxury features the push button start with the proximity key, which is a really, really nice feature to have. Just keep the keys in your pocket or your purse, and then you can unlock the doors from the outside and start the car without ever actually taking out the keys. Super nice, right? Nice touchscreen display. It is a full color display, and then when we put the car in reverse, you can see here the nice clear rear view camera. And we also have, remember, that surround, or the driver rear cross traffic alert. Wow, I'm just blending a whole bunch of safety features. Rear cross traffic alert, and the rear cross traffic alert will let you know if there's things coming from each side of the vehicle in the display, so you don't go pulling out into traffic. Now we also have, let me just turn down the air, it's getting a little chilly. Ice cold air, we have ice cold air. We also have Android Auto and Apple CarPlay available in the Elantra, so that's going to take over this screen and mimic very similar to your iPhone or Android device. It allows you to listen to all your digital music. It allows you to use different apps like Waze or things like that for navigation, but most importantly, it allows you to respond to your text message by using your voice and your voice command, so that way you don't have to pick up your phone to stay in contact with people for text messaging. And that's the nicest feature about using Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. But however, if you don't want to use that, or maybe you just are just running out to the store and you just want to use the regular audio system, we have that here. AM, FM, CD, or no CD in this one, that's right. AM, FM, Sirius satellite radio, as well as Bluetooth audio streaming. So you can still listen to Spotify or digital music through the Bluetooth audio streaming. It's just you don't get the full capabilities of Android Auto or Apple CarPlay unless you plug in to the USB controller. And the USB controller is right here in front of the shifter. You can see it there, as well as an auxiliary port. Don't know who uses that, but it's still there. I guess it's one of those features. Probably cheap to put in the car, so why not? We still have all of your regular buttons down here for your volume control and the touchscreen stuff. If you don't want to use touchscreen, it is available just using the buttons here. And in this luxury edition, we have dual zone climate control. So driver and passenger sides have their independent temperatures, and it's all done automatic, just like a thermostat in your house. That's not a feature you normally see in a vehicle of this class. Usually you have to go to a little bit higher trim level or nicer luxury vehicle to get dual zone climate control. So that's nice to see in this Elantra. And then just giving you a quick pan of the dashboard here. Everything's where it should be. Everything's in fantastic shape. Obviously, with 38,000 kilometers, you wouldn't expect anything less. Now, the CarFax report is here. So we have a 2019 Hyundai Elantra SEL or SE Luxury Edition. the VIN number here. Now we do have an accident reported on file. We'll get to that one sec. Registered in Ontario, 6 service records found. So let's get to the details of that. So in January of 2022, there was a accident reported, moderate damage with another motor vehicle, damage to the left rear. And we did investigate that left rear, as you saw, and it looks like it's been repaired fantastic. So I wouldn't be too alarmed with that, but it is here. It is a reported accident. And of course, we have adjusted the price accordingly. So that way, this vehicle here is obviously much less expensive than a similar vehicle would be without an accident or collision claim against it. And that is because we obviously depreciate the vehicle knowing that it has that history on it. But that's okay. That means that you pick up this Elantra for a fraction of a price of what it should be, knowing that it has been repaired into this excellent shape that you see here. You get the savings, you get the fuel economy, you get the luxury package, and a little bit of, colorful history. So that way, hey, you know what? You saved a good buck by finding this gem here at Clarington Kia. So if you'd like to purchase this vehicle, you can do so one of two ways. You can do remotely from your house. You can pick up the phone, send us an email, give us a call, whatever you like, and we will actually be able to purchase or help you purchase this vehicle right from your house. Even if you have a trade-in, even if you require financing, we can take care of all those details right from your house. Or if you'd like, you can visit us here in Bowmanville. We're right off of the 401. Very easy to come and check us out. You can take this out for a drive and then experience our amazing sales team here in store. So I encourage you to do either way, but otherwise pick up this really nice 2019 Elantra Luxury Edition, just over 38,000 K. What a great find here at Clarington Kia. Thanks for watching.